Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Jeff, why are you behind on releasing your episode?
I'm not at all, man. I'm way ahead of you.
Well, you might be ahead of me, but you're still behind.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's so weird because they're just there, they're ready, and I just don't do it.
So I have a medical question that I mean you're not gonna know the answer to.
So I'd start with like herpes first, see if that's it.
You start with herpes first, like you.
That's gonna be my answer.
Is this your treatment options?
Yeah, my answer is it's probably herpes.
Oh, I thought you were treating me. Have some herpes first.
Oh my God, cone, Bill, is it cone or Rukar? Rukar?
What did you call it?
Rusky. I was watching Rukar, I was watching Mario Maker videos before that, and Rukar is one of the big streamers there. And, had his name in my mind, but I didn't know he made this bridge all the way out to our main base.
Oh, really?
So there's now a path that I'm assuming it goes all the way there. I'm about to run down it and see.
Well, that's Cone Dodger, not Rusty or Rukar.
Okay.
Or Ryuski.
I said, is it Cone or is it Rukar? And then I said, I mean. So I started.
You never got to Ryuski though. You never got to this actual name.
I said the name Ryuski.
No, you said Rusty next. You said Rusty next.
People in Guude's chat, tell him right now that I said Ryuski afterwards.
What do you mean chat? The comment section of YouTube, Jeff? Do you think it is possible to electrocute yourself and kill the bacteria? Yeah, well, it's definitely possible to electrocute yourself. Do you think it's possible to electrocute yourself and kill the bacteria in your stomach that helps with digestion?
So probably, but I would not say that from a perspective of you can focus the electrical current to kill that bacteria. I just think you could electrocute yourself enough to kill both you and the bacteria.
You could kill all life could cease. So let me tell you what happened to me the other day. I electrocuted myself. This is the start of the story.
Okay,
but I didn't
on purpose.
No. Whenever we were leaving the cabin we were at, I went to the mountains over the weekend, and we stayed in the cabin, and we had watched. I brought a DVD with me, 6 Feet Under, and we'd watched it some because we've been going through it and watching it.
Seems like a fitting name so far for go on
for electrocuting yourself.
Yes.
Whenever we were leaving, the DVD player apparently had come slightly unplugged. Like it wouldn't let the DVD out. And so I was like, what's going on here? And so I was like fiddling around. It was like in this cabinet where the DVD player itself was at. So I like reached way back in this cabinet. I couldn't see what I was doing. And my finger like jammed right onto the prong of the electrical outlet and shocked the shit out of me. Like finger felt like 1,000 bee stings, and like all the way up my arm, it just like super tensed and hurt really bad. And that was that. Like, I mean, I didn't feel like I was dying or anything. It just that quick shock, and I jerked my finger back and felt really hurt. And so that was that. And then
that was that. Just the standard old electrical shock. That was that.
Well, I've never done that before, and like I've touched the prongs to make sure they're going into the socket and stuff correctly. And I honestly didn't think you could electrocute. I thought you needed to be like grounded better or something in order for that to happen. Maybe I've just been really lucky in the past.
Well, now I guess one of the questions is, was this a 2-prong or a 3-prong?
2-prong.
So you became the ground.
I guess so, yeah. But I guess that's never just happened to have never happened before. Okay. Ooh, I almost died.
It sounds like it. Go on with the story. Like it.
Oh, this was in Minecraft. So like an hour later, I got this really bad stomach ache, and like it felt like food poisoning at first. But I hadn't ate anything in a while that would even like justify food poisoning, and like nothing like stuck out like, oh, this is possible, because the people I was with had ate the same things and stuff. So it didn't really seem like it. I probably didn't have food poisoning is what it amounted to. And so I was like, well, I guess maybe it could be a stomach virus. But like, I'd kissed Renee several times, and like she wasn't sick, so like I was like, I don't know. And so it started feeling better like many hours later. But then when I ate, it started hurting again, really bad. Just like it was before. And this continued on for like about 36 hours. Like it would feel better. I would have like these awful burps that tasted like burnt, just like burnt.
Like electrical.
I mean, they tasted like just seriously like burnt. Like the night before I had like some fish and it had like this grilled grapefruit on it. And like some of the burps tasted like burnt grapefruit, but the grapefruit hadn't been burnt the night before, and then like later it just every burp tasted burnt, like just something had been burned. And so I formulated a theory in my head that like I messed up like the things in my stomach that allowed it to work with food through the electrical shock, and I just don't know if that's even possible. But I don't know what the fuck happened to me basically.
So I guess in my days of nursing school and the teachings of the electrical stomach acid destructive lectures, you know, that we've had about, you know, electricity burning stomach flora and things like that. Yeah, basically.
Is that a thing?
No, not at all. I'm making it all up off the top of my head because it doesn't really. Okay. It's not something you'd ever get taught. I guess there's a couple possible theories I could have, and because I have no idea if that's possible or not. Could you actually have just the right way the electricity goes through you that it actually does affect your stomach or like bacteria and stuff in your gut? I don't know. I think what would probably be more likely is you could have burned yourself because, you know, electrical burns like are a thing, so you would be, you know, quote unquote burnt at some place, but it could have singed like the hairs in your like nostrils and maybe even just like the general hairs in the villi and stuff that are part of your gut. It could have burned those. Like,
do we have hairs in our gut?
Well, they're like little villi thingies, so they're little hair-like substances. Really?
Kind of like the shit on our tongues? Or is that different?
I was more thinking of like the intestines, but I guess on your tongue, are those villi on your tongue? I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. So have you ever gone and lit a barbecue grill and it like poofed up more than you were expecting it to be?
And like burn like some of your hair, is that what you mean?
Yeah, and it like comes out of nowhere, like your hairs are burnt and you smell like burning hair.
Well, I mean, I've done that plenty of times I have gas stove, so I've experienced this.
So that's what I'm thinking, like, has more.
But I mean, I didn't like smell burnt with my nose. It was just like every time I would burp, like I burped at one point in the car when we were coming home, and Renee was like, "Holy fucking shit! That's like you just took a shit out of your mouth."
That's not.
So apparently it stunk really bad.
That's not what burning smells like.
It tasted like burnt though. It was so bad.
It tastes like burning.
It did. It tasted like burning. That's the only way I can know to describe it. It was bad. I don't know. I mean, it's the weirdest experience. Like if I had food poisoning, it was the most like acute and strange food poisoning I've ever had, because like I said, it would come and go only whenever I ate, and then it would come back whenever I ate again. And I would just like, I don't know, I swear I shit enough in like 2 days to make up for a month's worth of like poop. Like I don't even know where the poop came from.
Have you looked it up at all to see if there's any?
So I did look on WebMD to look up like you know, acute shocks
and it was like you have cancer.
Well, yeah, I mean it basically said so in rare cases abdominal pain. So that they didn't tell me shit, you know. And so I don't even know if what happened is possible. I mean, it went away at this point, so it's fine. If it had continued for longer, I was going to go see somebody and talk to them about it. But it worked itself out, I guess. So
did you know you can put cooked salmon in a furnace and it just sits there?
Really? Wait, that's raw though.
No, but I accidentally dropped my cooked salmon in there. That's really strange. You can't shift click it in there, but you can click it into the furnace spot, and it just sits there and does nothing. I feel like
that's a bug.
Yeah, I accidentally put it in the hopper, and it like went through, and I was like, that's weird, because it went right up through and sat in the furnace and didn't do anything. But yeah, you can't shift click it in, but you can put it in there or put it in the hopper in there. That's strange. I guess he's asking a lot of people to sleep, isn't he? I didn't even realize that.
Mm-hmm. Huh, if you just hit tab whenever you're got the chat open, it just starts cycling through names.
Yeah, I just realized that too because I was trying to.
Oh wait, it makes you get out of bed too. Apparently, what the hell?
I didn't get out of bed. You got out of bed.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I hit escape to get out of that, and it makes you get out of bed. There we go.
So
I'm learning a lot about this game right now.
There we did it.
Can you? Someone said you can put anything in there.
Really?
Oh yeah, I just put a diamond shovel in there.
That's like new, right?
I don't fucking know.
Wait,
I don't play this game.
I can't. You can't put a. Oh no, I guess you can. Yeah, that's got to be something new and different.
What's the point of that? Oh, so hey, did you watch Minecon?
No. Saw an article at work that said everything that Minecon announced, and I was like, oh, let's check this out. And I hit the button, and it said blocked by your firewall, and I was like, well, never gonna read this article.
This year, Minecon blocked by your firewall. I can't wait till blocked by your firewall gets added.
blocked by firewall, like that's amazing. Been waiting for this feature.
No more death to lava blocked by your firewall.
Why was there something entertaining announced?
I mean, I missed a little bit. Well, I missed all of it because I was in the mountains on a train at the time. So I'd actually get to watch it myself. But I heard, so you know, this is your super informed Minecraft update information here with Guude and Jeff. Oh man, they're watching the right people if they're getting this information for the first time.
Hey, I mean, they're watching the right group. You know, Minecraft apparently hosted it. So.
Well, yeah, I guess Chad and Aurelian and well, in the Littlewood, and someone else I don't know. But you know what they did? You know how we talked about the panels, and we thought that the panels would probably be like these pre-recorded things because that's how they kind of made it sound.
You told me they were
emails.
Pre-recorded things. I was thinking.
Well, okay, that's okay. Yeah, this is my fault. I said that right, and you listened. But they weren't. They actually flew the people in. That,
I didn't even think they'd fly them in. I thought maybe they just like get a bunch of people on a big Skype conference call or a big video conference call or something like that.
Right. Yeah. No, I was really surprised that they brought the peoples to the place and they did a panel. I don't know if they could ask questions. I don't know if like the world could ask questions or how that part works. But they were actually there, like Iskau. They flew him all the way from Germany or wherever he lives.
Just to be on a panel.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. But
anything big with viewership did you see by chance? I'm curious how many.
Oh, how many people watched it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, they did a lot of stuff like leading up to it, like parties at Target, and then they did the whole Microsoft Store stuff again. I don't know if they streamed it exclusively to Mixer again this year, or if they did it to Twitch. Because I feel like last year it was exclusively on Mixer. It was at least on Mixer, and it kept like it was a huge delay. Maybe it was also on Twitch. There wasn't this big delay. I don't really know. Yeah, I just remembered the Iskau's from Sweden.
I can't believe you and your differences in countries.
They're all the same, really. Anyways, they let the viewers vote on a biome update. So I think it was Taiga that won. But they did say that, you know how last year that you could vote on a new mob? Apparently that's where those fucking phantoms came from, by the way.
But there is a taiga.
No, not a new biome. A biome update.
So they're going to just add stuff to an existing biome?
Right. But like last year you could vote on a new mob or whatever, and then the new mob got added to the game.
Ocean. Maybe ocean have other things besides ocean.
Well,
I guess they have the ocean temples and stuff now, but
no, I don't think last year the ocean update wasn't something they voted on. It was just something that was gonna happen either way.
Oh, I meant the big open 10,000 block wide oceans that go to nowhere. Is what I was talking about.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Or mushroom biome. Let's update the mushroom biome.
Well, that's some meme that seemed to have happened at this Minecon too. There's like people that want brown mushrooms or something, and then I saw Doc talking on Twitter about. Someone tweeted that it'd be cool if there were mushroom-specific villages, and I actually think that's a kind of a cool idea. Apparently, I just remembered that the stream peaked at 45,000.
Oh, so that's decent amount of people.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's It's pretty good. I wonder if that was on Mixer or Twitch. Maybe I'll remember in a second if it was on Mixer or Twitch.
Channel it, Guude. Channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember. I'm thinking real hard. What was I gonna say? Oh, so Taiga won the biome update. But anyways, they're gonna update all the biomes.
So there was no point to a vote, is what you're saying?
Well, basically the vote was which one are we gonna update first? Oh, I just remembered they streamed it to everywhere.
Man, you are just with the memory today.
Yeah,
I think it's that electrocution.
It's probably got electrocuted. My memory's coming and going.
Yeah.
So it was on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. And Cartoon Network. I just remembered. What? Did Cartoon Network do a streaming service? I asked my memory.
Or could I have just watched it on Cartoon Network?
What does that even mean?
I mean, Cartoon Network is this network that's mainly for cartoons, but they really made it big with Adult Swim. That's really what brought back, Family Guy and Futurama for a long time.
Did it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cartoon Network started doing Adult Swim back in the early 2000s, I want to say, maybe mid 2000s, and it was one of the things they had on it was Family Guy after Family Guy had gotten canceled the original time, and Futurama. They played those every
single night. So they were doing
night.
Original ones, or they were bringing there was a rerun?
No, it was just reruns.
Oh, so when you first said that, I thought you meant they brought
they
it back.
They got so popular because of playing them on Adult Swim that both those series came back.
Wait, Cartoon Network's Adult Swim?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that. I guess. So I used to always watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force on there.
Yeah,
but
that was Cartoon Network. Your memory might let you know that I'm right in a moment. It might remember.
I might remember in just a second what you're talking about. Why are these chests? Why do people put things in here in a weird way?
By
we're full on cobble now. Well, no, I don't think so. Did you put whatever this block is? What is this block? Diorite? Did you put diorite in the bottom chest?
No, I mean I was putting stuff in the chests that were labeled for diorite.
Right, that's what I was doing too. Yeah, that's what I was doing too. But so in the top chest where there's diorite, where we've been putting it, if you go down 4 chests, that chest is full of diorite as well.
I guess it's possible I put it in the bottom one, but I don't remember doing that. But
you to get a memory like mine.
I don't like the new lag that the new update has added. I can't take off with my elytra anymore from any distances.
Yeah, I've also had that issue. You were just flying upside down for me.
I got some skills.
That was pretty amazing. But yeah, the taiga biome's getting the update. I don't remember what all they're adding. They're adding panda bears, not to the taiga biome. I think that's to the jungle. They're adding bamboo to the jungle. I don't really know what the fuck they're adding to the biome that got voted on.
Yeah, I think some updates will be nice because this game does kind of it lacks in some of the features when you use it. Because what was the big one? The Mesa was big when it first came out, but they really haven't done enough with the Mesa. Mesa was essentially just a new block introduction, is what the Mesa turned out to be.
Yeah, there's lots of gold. I still want a UHC where we have. I just remembered it's campfires, berry bushes, and foxes that are getting added to the taiga.
Man, you gotta watch out with that electricity. Are you cooking stone for some odd reason?
I am, because I get nowhere to put
it. You're just cooking it to waste our fuel because we must keep it? Should we get a lot of trash can?
We have a spot for cooked stone, don't we?
I don't even know.
I think we do, so that's why I was going to cook. Yeah, look over here. See the spot for cooked stone.
I can't.
So if we cook that stone, I can... Did you fall again?
Well, my elytra's not, activating.
Activate elytra. Go gadget elytra.
Go gadget elytra. I do think it's funny now. I guess I have a Google Home, and I know a lot of people have an Alexa or whatever. But I also
do you have a Google? I didn't know they started making houses.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Wow, it's this day and age.
But I have one of those, and in my car I have an Android, or I have an Android phone, and when I hook it up to my car, I can just use the, OK Google, and I can ask it to do, like, what if my phone just went off in my pocket? It's really funny because I said that. It's very, very sensitive. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are going off at home as well, too. But it's really funny to think about that, we're just saying, go gadget arm. We're basically live in that day and age.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not as cool as his hat that had like all that shit in it.
But I mean, that's like next year, man.
Next year,
sure. It's
the next update.
Yeah, it's just crazy to think, like, people talk about
this
being
mess you have, Jeff.
I don't know what you're talking about. People talk about being in the the Star Trek era. We basically live in the Star Trek era, minus the spaceship part. Minus the stars,
minus the trekking in the stars part.
Yes.
Totally there.
It's like identical.
I mean, I was talking to my Android data earlier, and we were going to hang out in the holodeck later, and we were like, man, it'd be really cool if we could also go to the stars.
That's so funny that you had the same conversation I had with my Android data.
Wow.
But I mean, essentially, we do have holodecks now in the form of virtual reality.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the same thing, but it's very, very, similar in concept. You put on that headset and like
you can't
VR
fuck
or whatever.
your VR stuff though.
You can't.
And they totally, they were having sex in the holodeck.
Probably.
That was probably the number one use.
Well, Riker did like numerous. Riker had like a holodeck girlfriend, didn't he?
Wait, no, he didn't know. Riker was the one that has the quote, "I don't need your android women," or whatever the fuck it is. Riker was a pimp without the need of those sort of things.
Yeah, but he had his like, because didn't at one point they early on in the series, I thought they like some people basically took his memories and then created a holodeck woman that they knew he was gonna like, and they basically put him in the holodeck, and he didn't realize he was in the holodeck. They were trying to like get information out of him or whatever, and they had essentially his perfect woman was there. And he like fell in love with her, and then he realized it was like, when he found out it was a holodeck, it was all sad to him. But like multiple episodes came back to him starting holodeck programs with her in it, and he'd be like taking her on a date and stuff. I remember.
Oh, really?
I remember.
I forgot about this, I guess. Well, we'll have to talk about this next episode because we're out of time.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks, guys.